どうも、日本語のサムです。Today it's finally time for our very first lesson. I'm really excited to get started and I hope you are too. Today I want to talk about Japanese greetings. Now I know it's a very basic subject that you probably already know very well, but I'm going to throw in some tips about how these phrases are really used that might surprise you, so look forward to that. では、始めましょう。おはよう。This is a simple morning greeting, equivalent to good morning, or a casual morning. It's typically used until about midday. こんにちは。This is one of the few phrases that almost everyone knows in Japanese. It literally translates to good day, but it's more of a simple hello. In terms of timing, you should probably stop using it after sundown in favor of こんばんは. Good evening. This is used well into the night, especially if it's the second or third stage of an office drinking party. おやすみ. This means good night, and you can use it at any time of day, when you or someone else is going to bed. It's also often used at the end of the night, when you say goodbye to friends and go home. Now let's see what happens when we try to be a little more polite. おはようございます. As you can see, the general greetings don't change at all, except for おはようございます. We've added the word Gozaimasu to the end of おはよう. This is a very useful phrase, especially in business. When you meet someone for the first time, or just going into the office, we always use this phrase. Actually, in my experience, we rarely use こんにちは at all. It doesn't matter what time of day. おやすみなさい. This phrase appears to be more formal, but it's often used quite casually as well, especially with younger children. Finally, let's take a look at some more casual greetings that you can use with your friends. おす. This is usually used among guys. Apparently, it actually comes from a pre-war martial arts school in Kyoto, whose students seem to have diluted おはようございます down to its purest form. More recently, it tends to be given the kanji おす, which hints at the true nature of martial arts. やっほー. This has a more feminine image, but I actually often use it myself, especially when meeting female friends. おつかれ. This comes from the common business phrase お疲れ様でした, which is used at the end of the workday. But in my experience, it's actually one of the most useful and common expressions in daily life, because it implies an acknowledgement of someone's hard work or prior commitments when you meet them. Well, I think that's about it for today, but there are still plenty of other phrases out there for different situations, so I'll try and bring those to you in a future video. If you found this video useful, please subscribe for more easy to understand Japanese every Friday. では。